Thank you. This is so nice. I don't speak Dutch, so I didn't understand a word. Was it good? So? Was okay. Great. Can we have more light on the young, beautiful people there? I'm not... Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. So, it's late in the day, and I guess you're a little bit tired. True? Yeah, I know. Even more than tired, I think you're also must be feeling a little bit stressed now. I tell you why, because I was sitting here and I heard that, people are telling you to know what you want and go for it. Do you know what you want? Even Jim was telling you to change everything. Do you want to change everything? This is very stressful. I hope you don't change everything. I mean, some things are really nice, yeah. But I think we all understand what he means. Yeah, change everything that's not right. But change is not easy. And why? Let's do something. I conduct orchestras. Dirigent, so I conduct orchestras. I want to conduct you a little bit. Can you make noise? Make noise. Does noise have to be loud? Not really. Yeah? Make a soft noise, can you? Okay, now do something organized. We have chaos, unorganized, and then we have order, something that's organized. Do something organized. Okay, great. Well, not everybody was doing the same thing, but it doesn't matter. It was organized. Was it more difficult than the noise to get to? No? It took more time. So maybe it's more difficult, but it takes more time. So it needs more concentration, more like you have to have an idea of where you want to go. And that's really difficult. It's easier to have noise rather than order. But we all seem to want order. Maybe not all kinds of order. Look at that. What do you think about this kind of order that you see on the screen? Okay, we can stop it here, although it's beautiful. Is it beautiful? Yes and no. No. Why not? Too organized. The organization itself is beautiful. It's fantastic. This is a Chinese army. Yeah? Don't get mixed with the Chinese army, I'm telling you. They're really very good in what they do. They march beautifully. Everything is like one human being, but actually not so much a human being, because you can wipe out the faces. It's not about the human beings. It's about something that is completely inhuman, to take what is personal and wipe it out. And maybe that's why it's not that attractive to all of us. What about this? Tell me what you think about this. I'm sorry that the quality is not great. Is that better? Why? There's harmony. Why is it not scary? Like this, everybody's doing exactly the same thing. But somehow it doesn't wipe out their personalities. They're still human beings. You might, want to meet that guy, the fourth from the right. That's the guy you like, right? So you don't want anybody. You just want this guy or that girl or whatever. They have faces. They have personalities. And yet they can do things together. So what we want is something that is organized but still individual. And that's not easy to get. I want to show you a little clip from a musical piece that I love very much. And it's comprised of those very simple machines which are called metronomes. Do you know what a metronome is? There's a punk, 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 punk. Yeah, they're like a triangle, and it makes this. So you can play and set the rhythm and have faster rhythms or slower rhythms, and you can use it to help yourself keep the rhythm. And now there is this wonderful composer, Ligeti, from Hungary, already dead, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it matters to him, but it doesn't matter for the music. And he wrote a piece for 100 metronomes. What's fantastic about the metronomes is that each and every machine in itself is completely mechanical. But when you put them together, something interesting is happening. I want to show you. If you have one metronome, let's say like this. This is more than one. How many? 2, 3. Now it's only one, right? But what happens if we put some of them together, like this? Interesting? Listen to all of them together. If you look at them, can you hear them one by one? Can you hear the one that you see? So I don't know exactly what we can learn from that, except for that chaos and order can live together in very many relations. And it's not very clear what is the best way to do it. Maybe there's no best way to do it. But when you want to get organized, again, there should be a strategy for that. How do you do that? For example, you all work and learn in groups, right? How many of you don't learn in schools? Yeah, but you're 42 there. You're not supposed to be learning in school. I can't see you. Yeah? You learn by yourself? Most of you learn in schools. And when you learn in school, you learn with a group of people, not just by yourself. What would be, you know what, I want to propose a little game. I want us to choose the best teacher to teach organization while also teaching you how to remain yourselves, to be individualistic and to collaborate with other people. Okay? So I'm going to show you 2 or 3 or 4 conductors, and you will tell me which one of those people could be a good teacher to you. Okay? It's going to be very, very simple once you see the first example. Okay? Let's suppose this is a new teacher in school. Do you like him or not? Look at that. Okay, let's stop here and ask you, how many of you would like to have this guy as your teacher? Good, there are a few. How many of you would certainly not like to see him as your teacher? Oh, many. Now we have to find out why. What's good about him? Shout. Yes. Gets a lot done, right? Very efficient. Yes, what else?
Forces you to do work.
Forces you to do work. Agree? Agree. What else?
Keeps order.
Keeps order. Absolutely. Passionate. Yeah?
Lots of energy.
What?
Lots of energy.
Lots of energy. What else? What else is good? Organization. Very good organization. I mean, we could ask and get some more, but I think this is really the essence of it. You want something to be done efficiently, call this guy. He will make you do it even if you don't want to. Did you see the way he was stopping the orchestra when he wanted them to stop? Be my orchestra, okay? Sing the first note of this piece. This is Don Giovanni by Mozart. Just sing, oh, and I'll stop you, okay? Just a second. With me. Now we need order, so you need me. It's going to be, oh, and I'll stop you, okay? Do it. Okay, if you don't stop with me, if you don't stop with me, I feel even more redundant than I feel already. Please look at me and stop with me, okay? Let's do it again. Oh. Great. See? All I had to do is ask, and then you stop with one finger. I use only one finger, and you stop. What does Muti do? Something like that. He does. Oh. Right? So not only you know what you're supposed to be doing, you also know what will happen to you if you don't do what he tells you to do, right? It comes together. So it's a little bit of intimidating. And now let's hear the people that think that this can actually cause a problem in the learning. What kind of people will grow under this teacher? Please. Too strict for you, yes. Aggressive. Aggressive. Yeah, you have to know that conductors have terrible hearing problems most of the time. So speak loud, please. Yes. You can't really be yourself because he tells you to be one thing, and if you do something else, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. You can't be yourself. Yes.
People like the Chinese army.
So he trains you to take part in the Chinese army parade. I understand. Yes. What else? This is more or less, huh?
Less freedom.
What?
Less freedom.
Less freedom. Freedom to be yourself. Maybe freedom to do something else than, is asked from you. Okay. But tell me, do you think an orchestra or a school or a class can work without having this kind of order? Can we do without order? So we need to create the order in a different way. And that's something we have to find out together. How can we do that? I'll show you another conductor. Tell me if you prefer this one. Yes. Stop here. So, what do you think? How many of you like to study with this guy? And how would not like to study with him? Okay, why not? There are quite a lot of people that don't like him. What? What? Strange. He's strange, yes. It's not what we expect. It's strange. What else? Why not?
Without control.
Without control. It seems that he's without control. Okay. Very unexpected. You don't know what's going to happen in the next second. Yes, what else? A lunatic. Thank you. That sums it all. A little bit crazy, right? Probably unorganized. That's great. Okay, why would other people like to study with this guy? Tell me.
He's more passionate.
Very passionate.
There's a balance between the both because he's, orderly, but he lets you still have some of your...
Ah, is a balance between creator and letting you have some freedom. I want to understand how, just a minute, I want to understand how he lets you have some freedom. What does this mean, please? What do you understand by this, please? He's not attacking you, but this seems to me a little, yeah? So why is this not aggressive? Why is this strong without being aggressive? Yes? He's attacking the music. Actually, he's not signaling to you what you should do. You see? Because if you would try to do what he tells you to do here, if you would just understand it in a literal way, you know about Jimi Hendrix? The great guitar player? He used to, at the end of performances, he used to take his guitar and smash it on the... So is he telling the players just to smash their instruments? I don't think so. He's telling them, just as you said, this is the music. This is the music. Now he's telling them, I insist, I'm forcing you actually. He is, demanding of you to find a way to perform this music in that way on your instruments. So that means you have to find a way to do it. In one way, you are organized because you follow the interpretation, the idea of the conductor, but in order to do it, you have to have your own ideas. Huh? That's starting to be more complex, but more interesting maybe. Now, will that be as precise, as accurate, as fruitful as the other conductors? How many of you think that this guy pays a price by being so, crazy? It will not be as precise work as the other guy. You know what? The other guy, I didn't tell you the names. It's my fault. The first one is Muti, and this guy is Kleiber. Now, Muti, the first guy, the very severe and... was asked in an interview, who do you think, according to your standards, to your wish to be very efficient and very precise, who's the best conductor in the world? And he said that this guy, his name is Kleiber, is the best conductor in the world. For him. So he doesn't think that Kleiber pays a price. He thinks he's even more accurate. You know why? Because if you look at this is not accurate. You don't understand what's going on. But if you look at the process, if you look at something that happens, over time, then it's even more precise. What Kleiber does, he manages not to tell you what to do, but to get you engaged in a process. And you have to understand the logic of the process, and then you enter the process with other people, and you're being even more precise together than when you're being told what to do. Anything that starts from your understanding of where you are is better than just being told what to do. So this is finally more efficient. That's strange, huh? Now I want to show you another conductor, and you'll tell me what you think about this, okay? His name now I won't forget. His name is Bernstein. Look at this. Close the door. here for a moment and ask you, do you like that? You do. Why do you like it? Different. Is this expected? Is this what you expect from a conductor? No, it's not. And yet you feel it's okay. It's all right. Even though it's not something you expect. You expect to get orders, and instead of that, what do you get? You get suggestions, little suggestions. And then you get confirmations. He tells you, this is okay. This makes me happy. It's about relations. It's about the ideas behind the music. Is it sad? Is it now teasing you? Is it now just, relaxing you? So it's about the meanings. It's not a technical process. It's something that has a content. And also, the relations are at a certain stage that he can be absolutely sure that he doesn't need to use discipline in order to get you or the players or anybody to cooperate. Just as, we don't need any kind of discipline here. You're simply here, yeah, because you want to be here. So I'll let you see a little bit of more of this beautiful Bernstein piece, and then we do something together. Look. Great. I'm really glad that you like it. Also because this guy was my great teacher. I was his student and his assistant, and really there's something in what he does that it's my passion to transmit to you, the younger ones. Now, I want us to do something together, because talking about music without doing it is not very good. Would you please stand up? Yeah. Okay. Let's do a little bit of a warming. Oh, oh, put one hand on your belly. Your belly, not the next person's. Oh, oh, now the chest. Oh, does it? Oh. Do you feel some vibrations there? Oh, now try the head. Okay, does it all work? Are you all there? Let's sing something. I know there are many songs that are popular and that you might like a lot, but I want to do really the most universal song that I know. When you want to annoy somebody, do you do the na 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 na? Yeah, that's true all over the world. There's something universally annoying about somebody going na 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 na. Now, so many children's songs actually work around this. For example, da da dee da da dee da da dee da da. Now it comes dee da na 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 na. Do you know the words for this? Yeah. So let's sing it. I know it's in French, Frère Jacques, but you can sing Vater, yeah, right? 3 and. Vater Jacob, slaap gij nog? Alle klokken luiden, bim bam bom. Okay, now let's give it a little bit of interpretation. Okay, first of all, this guy is sleeping, right? So let's start very softly. Vater Jacob, yeah, right? And now. Pam 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 pim pam 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 pam, like bells, and then big pam 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 forte. Okay, so let's start very quietly because we want to be nice to this Vater Jacob. 3 and Vater Jacob. long. Now short. Now big. You're fantastic. You sing so beautifully. Can we sing it in a canon? Like two voices? One voice and one voice. Now, when you sing your own voice, it's funny because you have to listen to yourself, but you also have to listen to the others. You know, if you want to be very, helpful, you say ba da da very loud, and you don't listen to others. That's not good. If you want to be very polite, and you say ba da da, it's also not good because you're not contributing anything. So when you sing, please try to listen to your own voice, but also to the voice of the group, and also to the other group. Let's see if it works. This is not easy. You have to have at least 3 ears now. How many of you have 3 ears? Good. Use them, okay? We start with you. 3 and. Okay, how many of you could hear your own voice and the voice of the group? And how many of you could hear the voice of your group and the other group too? Also? Great. So now we sing it in 4 parts, 4 groups. Can we do that? Yes. Okay, so we start with this group, and then this group, and then and make a huge difference between the legato and the staccato, and then the forte, piano forte. Okay? Let's do that. We start with you. 3 and. Don't rush. Okay, fantastic. Sing a little bit more, even if you sing in piano. You know, there is piano and there is very strong piano. You still piano, but you have enough force so we can hear you from a long distance. Let's do that. 3 and. Fantastic. How many of you could hear your own group and 1 more group? And 2 more groups? And 4 parts, the whole thing together, could you? Oh, it's almost impossible. But I know how to make you hear all 4 parts. And I'll tell you what we'll do now, just to end it up. We'll start singing just the way we did it, and as we're singing, you'll be walking down onto the stage and start going around and meeting people, and then just meet somebody who might be singing your own voice or another voice, and sing to them and listen to their voice and shake their hands and get new friends, yeah? And then go on and meet another. Okay? Let's do it. We start again with you. 3 and Vater Jacob. Now second group. Vater Jacob. Now you. Come. Meet people. Shake hands. Nice. Yes. Thank you. It's more the handshaking. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Have you made new friends? Yeah? You don't want to stop, huh?